Jax, the first ban, of course.
Yeah. Blitzprick as opposed to Braum. I would have liked to have seen like a Nami or more supporty support. Braum kind of he's a really good defensive champion, but
Supporty support.
yeah. I don't know. I like Braum a lot in that particular matchup though with Graves and Soraka. Braum's made for counter engage. He's made to deal with that sort of aggression. But as you saw with that Graves just pretty much said, "Hey, I've got a second. Let me just do QR plus. Haha, I'm out." Nami able to keep Vayne topped off would have been really good, and some good bubbles could have changed around some fights. But
That's
then again,
actually how. That's all. That's all the Graves did was hit Q, R, and then /L.
yep.
Apparently, there is a new stance-based champion, just like Udyr, that got confirmed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not. They're making one at some point.
Interesting. Is it a fire chicken?
I don't know. That would be cool. I want, like. I don't know. I can't think of anything that I would want. Oh, the Gnar Q&A was today. Sweet.
Oh,
Forgot
Gnar's a
about that.
champion. He looks really cool.
I can honestly say that Gnar, Dino Gnar, is the best skin
Yeah.
ever. Oh, we see the bans this game are Jax, Rengar, Braum. Different from the last game because I think there was a what was the ban in there that we were talking about? Was it Vi?
No, I don't think they banned
I
Vi.
don't think Vi was banned. I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like someone's
'cause-
gonna tell me, but
I can't remember.
we do see that. Can I get some attention on support? You.
Okay.
It's Ocean. Fire Chicken Pokemon for. But it's Cassidy and Nidali Tristana banned out on the other side, and we see the Vi locked into the jungle, the strong jungle pick. In this day and age, and then of course the Jinx.
The hypest of hyper carries. She gets excited and runs.
I see what you did there. I hate
Yeah. Sorry, I can't help it.
Oh my gosh, but she does hyper carry.
Yeah.
So.
You want to talk about a marksman that can completely turn on a fight with a couple kills and just become a snowbally pain in the neck? That would be Jinx.
K-Lock, please don't play Lulu mid. Don't pull an Ocelot on us and get knocked out of
Wah wah.
UCS. Rip Gamers 2.
Oh, Syndra, here we
But
go.
he's gonna switch over to Syndra at the last second.
Yeah, Syndra is a mid lane bully, and she hits level 6 and blows people up.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's right. The Kale ban is what it was. There was a Kale ban along with the Jackson the Rengar.
I thought Kale was purple side, and
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Whatever. Looking for jungle Vi advice.
Okay.
Okay, so support
Boom.
and Vi.
Yeah.
Lulu mid is just no. She's a better top laner at this point. The last set of nerfs that changed her timers on her abilities, how Pix is only on your target for 4 seconds and your Glitter Lance isn't quick enough to do double Glitter Lance, but we do see a bold pick of a Twisted Fate into
Oh,
Syndra. I like it.
man. Are they going to make a hipster Twisted Fate skin? And he's got a fedora.
I feel like that would be, and he
Hilarious.
throws like iPhone 5Cs at people.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty much.
They've got the colors, and it sounds like a really good plan.
He just throws iPhones at people.
Yeah.
His ultimate is like, I don't know.
Milady. Oh, man.
Not the Nami Q. I wanted to hear about the other hovers though, not the Nami QQ. Lulu, not Nami. I'm dumb. GG. Yeah. I didn't even look. I'm kind of like reading through and just glancing over.
Yeah, I saw the Nami over. Nami's a really good support.
Tommy is a fun support.
Yeah, if you're actually doing a Kale support, this is going to be interesting to see what happens with that. Kale, not necessarily the greatest support in the
I can
world.
honestly say that it's
Oh,
probably
it's
gonna be
Leona.
Kale top lane and then Leona support.
Hey,
but
there's a Leona there. Hey, Leona. I completely
tank,
just ignored.
AD, Leona.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be Leona top. I don't know. Yeah, Nami.
And there's the Nami. Nami Jinx is a really strong lane.
Oh yeah.
Too bad you don't get the slow Tidecaller's blessing on the AoE of Jinx Rockets, or else it would be broken.
Oh, yeah. AOE slow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, Nami versus Leona lane. That's not something you normally see anymore because Leona hasn't been played too much. Everyone kind of, after the Leona nurse, everyone's like, I don't want to play Leona because Morgana, Nami, Thresh kind of make her life a little miserable. But we are going to see a Leona versus Nami lane. Leona, great champion all in. Nami's really good for counter engage. Let's see how well she can land these Aqua Prisons. A good Nami player can turn these fights pretty easily. Additionally, if she doesn't land those Aqua Prisons, Leona's going to be able to punish pretty hard for that. And with a Sivir, Sivir's pretty good. I like her. She kind of lost a lot of favor kind of halfway through Season 4, and then the great Bloodthirster nerfs kind of really made her lackluster. But we'll see what she can do in this particular situation. IE still does damage, so she might just rush that and do the standard marksman build there.
Probably. Morg support. Yeah, Morg support would have been...
Yeah.
an
More support would have been
interesting thing.
great as opposed to Leona, because then Sivir could just give Morgana a bunch of speed. She's going to do Soul Shackles, and everyone's like, "Wow, that's not even fair."
We do have another game in a row where somebody takes barrier over heal.
We do.
I don't... Especially with a Sivir, I would definitely take heal.
Oh yeah. You definitely want heal
For
in
sure.
the bot lane situation. Heal is just the amount of extra health you're giving not only your support but yourself is incredible. I know barrier's got more early game power and you have more yeah blah, but extra mobility for a Leona is amazing, and the health sticks on you. Out of barrier, all you got to do is just stop auto attacking Sivir, and that's fine. I don't know. Barriers, I'm not a big fan of barrier just yet. I think maybe in like kind of fringe cases, barrier will be a better pickup, but
Maybe in a bit, barrier will be better, but...
yeah, but right now, heal's still really good. The mobility and the fact you can heal somebody else is invaluable. That's a lot of utility that you're giving up for your team by picking up this barrier.
Mm-hmm. Alright, as we move into the last game of the night,
Yeah!
as bittersweet as that is, I invite you to check out the T-Force Podcast website, because they are awesome like that. And, they had the group, or the money prices come out for Worlds. I'll talk about that in a minute. But just check out the T-Force Podcast website, TForcePodcast.TrinityForcePodcast.com, and check out all three podcasts, the Proper, the Oslol, and the Rundown. I like to mix my orders up and just take a listen to get your audio fix of League of Legends. And prize pool for Worlds is going to be 1 million for first, 250k for second, and then 150,000 for third, fourth, fifth through eighth gets 75 grand. And then if you get third in the group and you don't advance to quarters, you get 45k. If you get fourth, you get 25,000, and if there is a tie, you guys split it 35k between the two teams in the group. I seriously think they should do the compendium idea, because that would raise like $15 million. It would be a massive number. I'm just saying.
The backpack. You guys talking about the Pocket Aces backpack? That sounds really awesome, and I would totally want right now.
Pocket Aces backpack.
Yeah, from the T-Force podcast, they've been talking about it. It's a backpack with a bunch of connectors, and you can charge your electronic devices with it. It sounds amazing.
Oh, I haven't listened to the podcast in like a week and a half.
Oh
so.
my gosh. I'll.
Back when I was still listening to it, back when they were talking about granola. So it's been a while since
I still got my granola. I got more.
I got more.
Let me just say, your granola is the best one, Badger. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. The dark chocolate's amazing.
Dark chocolate is pretty good.
But yeah, guys, if you don't listen to podcasts, you really should. They have a lot of great insight into not only like just the lanes you don't play, but the lanes you do play, and they've got some pretty good opinions. I like listening to them a lot. That's why
still
I'm
waiting
here.
for my invite to go on the show at some point.
We will one day, or you will first, probably for sure. Me, probably never. We'll see. But yeah, it's good. The podcast is amazing.
I feel like
you
one
get a
of
lot
the
of good
Q&A
info.
episodes will probably be on there at some point.
Yeah.
I want to make a guest appearance. That would be awesome.
Guest appearance by Badger.
Well, I mean, since I've gone from doing forecasts for this every week to just one.
Yeah, I'm trying to
My
unload.
workload has lowered a little bit. I just make sure that everything goes smoothly.
Yeah. I'm trying to shoutcast less over at BG so I can get other people in there. 6 days a week might be a little much.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Dude, I just can't. Oh, I was supposed to do it last night, but then could you work for me and I'll work for you Thursday? Fine, I guess. Picked up two extra hours on a shift and.
Yeah. Well, you gotta make that money. Money is
make the
kind of
money.
important.
Watch the one on Monday. Just for the reaction to Claude's puns. True.
Yeah. So watch the podcast every day. That's what I'm hearing.
Listen to the podcast every day, even the ones that you've heard already. What?
Yes.
That's
Do it
right.
every day.
And Jungle Olaf. Just
Yeah, that's
realized
new. Yeah, that's new.
That's a thing.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
They did have some changes in the last patch, which I thought were interesting, that could have changed how much we see him. So I guess this is step one.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Olaf, a little bit of tweaks. He gets increased healing from all sources when he uses Vicious Strikes.
I thought he already had that. Oh, we
Maybe
got a
he did.
DC, so
Oh.
expect a pause at some point.
There it is.
There it is. But, yeah, at some point, I'll probably just end up being... I'll just stop in and say hi for an episode.
Yeah, like, hey guys, what's going on?
Hey! Just your friendly neighborhood battle arena director saying hi.
How bro? Go do Battle Arena. It's fun. You learn stuff. So, when you're looking at a situation, because I'm going to kind of talk about lanes real quick. When you're a top laner and you take teleport and the enemy is taking ignite, they're looking to kill you. So keep that in mind. And he's Jace, so that makes a lot of sense. So I wonder how well Kayle is going to get bullied by Jace or vice versa in that lane. Should be a little interesting.
It'll be good. It'll be great to watch. Because I remember back when I played Jace a ton, that Kayle Jace was an interesting lane to play.
She actually,
Jace doesn't have any items.
yeah. Whoa. What's all this about?
First blood spilled.
Jinx, you gotta go get items. What are you
Items,
doing?
dog? Just realized that.
Jinx, please.
I looked through. I
Kayle,
should really set up.
Kayle's got an interesting start too.
Vi is
With-
gonna face check this bush.
It's like, hey, what's up? She can take a lot of damage there.
Boomerang blade misses.
Yeah,
Left
you
didn't go
want it.
undertow. Or he just didn't throw it.
Yeah, he didn't pick
Oh,
a.
he
He hasn't.
leveled yet.
He has no spell yet. If you've got wards, you want to definitely throw at advanced wards like that. You should have thrown that ward before you face check that brush. As anybody.
He finally
walk-
realizes, oh, I don't have any items, and he's gonna go back to base.
Yep, there we go. Thank you, Jinx. Go get your Doran's blade. Boom, Doran's blade, potion, ward. Bam, let's go. It means that he won't be able to leash red. That's going to be unfortunate. Or leash blue buff for Vi. It's going to be a little problemsome. But there's Twist of Fate. He's going to help out a little bit. Or not. There you go. Good job.
Hey, there you go.
Bam, have a card.
She's gonna go look for the first buff.
Yeah. That's a little unfortunate.
Was Vi in the last game? Did we see a Vi
What's-
last game? I'm just
No.
trying to remember.
Lisa and Diana.
Yeah, that's what it was. Lisa and Diana.
So Jinx is going to lose a little bit of experience there, and that's not something you want against a Sivir versus a Sivir Leona lane. So this is going to be a little tricky.
It'll be interesting. Leona is doing something that you shouldn't do by taking Q and just walking straight towards your opponents.
Yeah.
Especially when they have him flow. And Jace is actually going to be the first two in the top lane. He's going to get a little aggression going. But that's when the fun begins up in the off lane.
Yeah.
When everyone hits two, because that's when you go super aggro
Yeah.
and fun times.
Yeah. But Kale's got a lot of consumables, so Jason's gonna blow up. We got
Xenoblade gonna land, and the Shield of Daybreak is gonna come through, but the Nami passive and the shield and the heals and the whatever
yeah.
and the
And it's-
everything.
Yeah, that's what makes Nami a little irritating. Is support. The sustain is pretty potent, but she's already at half mana, having to burn a mana potion already.
Great poke coming out, and the top lane Chase is gonna get ganked. The Undertow misses. And he's gonna try and turn around a little bit. He does have Ignite to the teleport, and Kale on top lane. He's gonna throw the Ignite down, but he's not gonna follow up on it.
Yeah, he's out of mana. It was a good scare ignite there, but if you maybe baited that up just a little bit more, you might have actually been able to convert a kill. But good job there, staying away or being able to walk that gank behind and actually turning around some good damage, forcing your top laner to go home.
Hold on a second. Oh, the Flash Vault Breaker coming in the top lane. Olaf's gonna go low, but he's not gonna get down.
Yeah. A good idea, but unfortunately Jace was out of mana and wasn't able to follow up with any sort of additional damage. But again, good pressure there is going to force Olaf to go back home and get some items.
Oh, Xenoblade misses, but Chopper's gonna come through, and the shield's gonna come in, and the bubble's gonna come down, and Red Team's gonna win this trade. The Flash
Ooh.
Exhaust is gonna come in, Evan Flow's gonna come through, Barrier's gonna get popped, Bonesaw's gonna go low, and that's 2-4 summoners out of
And that is exactly why Barrier's not as great as heal. Flash Barrier gets popped, but nobody really did any follow-up damage because you were out of danger's way. But now you don't have the health to benefit from that heal, and you're going to have to go home anyway.
She's gonna
Or you
feel like,
should.
oh, you should
That's
go
a
back
Nami.
to base.
You
Evan
don't, yeah. Don't
Evan
want
Flow
it.
coming through.
That is a Jinx/Nami lane. If they get the drop on you, you are going to be dead.
Bubble lands. If a double bubble comes through, they're both dead.
Yeah, I would not put
Leona
all that
shouldn't
much
even
faith.
go. She's
Yeah.
This is for the purpose of zoning at this point, but you shouldn't like show any sort of this sort of aggression. Special's already been popped. Chompers come through. Exhaust goes down onto the Jinx, and oh, one more shot. She have flash.
There it
gonna
is.
get the first blood. The stun's gonna come in. Get excited. It's gonna come out, and she's gonna walk away clean.
Yeah, very
Yes,
good
gonna
use
get
of
stunned
flash
in the
there.
Mid lane though. K-Walk's gonna come in, slow lands. This one more. Ball misses. Heal's gonna come in. Max range spear. Nope, not enough.
And that's why heal's amazing.
Heal
Another good
is
situation there. Heal gives you mobility, gives you health, and keeps you alive when you get all in like that. Also, Jinx, you could have also, as opposed to burning flash, it was a good flash to help pick up that kill. You could have also burned heal for the extra mobility as well, because you
Yep.
just need one more auto. So,
And she
good
was
job
slowed
either way.
To like 30% or whatever the zap does. I think it's 30. Oh, Xenoblade's gonna come in after the turret shot lands onto the Nami. That's one dead fish.
Yeah.
Up, they walk around it. They're able to ward block this out. One more hit.
it is,
Goes
yeah.
up, picks up the kill. That's a dead
Yeah.
fish.
You were under tower a little bit. You were low on mana. Leona's like, "Hey, what's going on? You want some tower shots? Have some tower
Okay,
shots."
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do this. Now we're playing my game.
I feel like I need to start repeating the word shots. But yeah, if you've got an advantage in that lane, just go back home, pick up some items. Especially if you're Nami, you kind of need mana to counter engage. All lane going in
Santana
top lane.
Champagne's going aggressive on the silent. Do you see Kale still has the ulti?
Yeah.
Leona's gonna get jumped down in the bottom lane. Vi's gonna come through. Vaultbreaker came in already. Spell shield gets popped. Not much going on. Silent, watch out for the snipe from Jace. It's about to be off cooldown.
Do 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 do.
Shooting gallery. Oh, he gets the heal. He's gonna be fine. But I do want to say that the crit cloak first item on Sivir. No, just
No, 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 no.
no.
Bonesaw, you gotta get AD, buddy. Pickaxe would have been a good pickup there.
Or Doran's boots. Because that's
Yeah.
probably what you had gold for was Doran's boots.
Yeah. You want AD. You don't want crit as Sivir.
Not yet.
Because your AD helps you with your boomerang blade. And those things can start to do a lot of damage, and that's some good trading potential there.
And they hurt.
Yeah.
Mofo.
And more AD helps you CS more consistently as well.
This TF is being way too aggro in this mid lane for being down. Syndra's level 6 is way better than TF's in a 1v1 fight, so he's got to be careful.
Yeah, we're talking about champions with great burst potential. Syndra at level 6 can delete characters and just
Anybody.
make them
She can
irrelevant.
delete anybody.
Yeah. Jinx is coming back in the lane. She's got her BF sword now, so she's going to be able to really trade against this Sivir Leona lane, and that's going to be dangerous. I want a bubble lance.
She's in the best
Oh,
spot. Vi's gonna come
bye-bye.
from the side. Assault and battery's gonna come through. Gold card's gonna come in, and that is a dead Syndra. But is she gonna take the? Oh, she gets the Vi kill. Minions.
Minions with the assist there. Good
pick
job,
up the
Minions.
kill.
Good gank there from Vi. Good turnaround from Zinder, though, able to pick up a kill there. When you're ganking a lane, too, if you don't have to burn your ultimate right away, don't.
Right.
Try and land those Vault Breakers. Vault Breakers are a lot of amount of damage. It could have meant a very dead
After
scene.
the Nami flash, it's gonna land right onto the Jinx, but she's gonna be able to get away from this. Top lane, slow comes in. Directed cameras all over the place at this point.
Yeah. Indecisive directed camera.
What would be cool is if we could have an observer for this. But
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work. Santana Champ. Getting some poke down on the top lane, stacking that tier. See, both mid laners are gonna go towards the Athenes. I personally prefer Morellonomicon onto Twisted Fate, but
Yeah. But it is a defensive item when
it
you're
is a
dealing with the
defensive. I was
Syndra.
about to say it is a defensive item when you're going against an AoE champion.
Yeah.
I wanna go Mercs. Xenoplay's gonna land, Bubble's gonna come through, not land onto anything. Bonesaw is gonna get slowed up, exhausted. Jinx is gonna get hit by the solar flare. Bonesaw, you need to stay in there and fight, buddy. Your support
Yeah.
wants to go aggro. Like this, Xenoplay's gonna come through, the exhaust comes in, heal comes down. Vi comes in from the side, assault battery. No, but here comes the Twisted Fate. The slow is gonna come in, the rocket comes down. That's one kill picked up. The latest on the hunt.
Yeah. On the Hunt's a great engage tool. If you feel like you're being outnumbered, you hit that and you run like the wind. Especially
Run
with
like
a
the
Destiny.
wind, bullseye. Pretty much. That's your oh shit button. Oh, TF, you are in a bad spot in this situation. Syndra ult's gonna come in, one more shot. Heal's gonna come through. He's gonna be fine. But he
Yeah,
did have to
he'll-
burn his flash and his heal.
Yeah.
Red team does get the turret in the bottom lane. Opening up a nice 2,500 gold lead at this point.
Yep. Going to go get that dragon as well. Push that even further. Because that bot lane died. But it might be a little bit late. Blue team could respond to this if this bot lane shows up. Which they are
Yeah, he
doing
cleared
right
the
now.
vision, so
Yeah.
Gal doesn't have TP though, so she can't like port into the back of the pit. As silly of a move is in some situations. Oh, but here comes Leona from the side. She's gonna miss the Season Blade. Red team's gonna take down the dragon, but Vi's gonna get taken down as the first casualty of the fight. Olaf already popped Ragnarok. Bubble's gonna land. Solar Flare's gonna come through onto Twisted Fate. He's gonna go down. Slow's gonna come in. One more shot. Stun comes in. Dark Sphere picks up the kill for Syndra. 2 kills. They're gonna be able to get the push going in one of these lanes. They're gonna get the push going in one of these lanes. Guys, that get don't clear the pink ward, go push.
Get those lanes shoving. Olaf, good job, buddy. Yeah, he's shoving that lane. You gotta shove lane. You gotta
Do
take
that,
advantage.
Olaf. You do a good job of pushing
You-
that lane.
You be a boss, sir.
Like a boss.
I got boss.
He'll take some poke top side. Jace already has the mana immune. Let's say Muramana. Quite right. Nice stun from
Good
Syndra.
stun.
Syndra's such a strong champion in her kit. She's got double the CS of Twisted Fate right now. This is gonna start to look pretty bad.
Yeah, she's got a kill and 100 CS under her belt. She's going to be going home. She's going to be finishing Athenes and becoming even scarier.
She'll get like, maybe she'll just like, I was about to say, she'll just buy like an NLR at this point, as much gold as she's sitting on. She won't,
Yup.
as bad of a purchase as that is, because you could have just gone like Athenes and a pair of boots, and then a ward.
Yeah.
NLR is just such a good item, because you probably can just pick up Deathfire Grasp here in about 100 or 600 gold.
Yeah.
So I agree with that, just buying the needlessly large rod at this point.
Yeah, I know. Not a terrible pickup.
Not bad.
CDR is always good, but on the other note, DFG saying, hey, I'm going to blow you up even harder.
Hey,
As good.
I'm gonna pick out one person on your team and they're gonna die, right? Die. Is that fine?
Yeah, that might not have been a
Kill
teleport.
before the TP comes through.
Yeah.
Good job on Champagne.
Yeah, unfortunately, teleport doesn't give your tower immunity, and now your teleport's on cooldown. I'm sorry.
And yeah, does it go down to the 240 or is it like would it be the 300 or would it be the 240? I feel like it would be 240.
It is at
If you
the
port to a
240.
turret and you cancel. Is it 240 or 200?
It should be 200 because it's only been, yeah. It's going to be 200. Its cooldown's currently on 165 seconds.
Okay,
So,
so I guess it is the canceled one.
yeah.
You see a big fight coming out in the mid lane. Vi's gonna come in from the backside. She's gonna charge the Vault Breaker. Assault and Battery's gonna come through under the Olaf. She's gonna go super deep underneath the turret. Ragnarok is gonna get popped really late. Syndra's gonna be able to pick up the kill with the ball. Ignite's gonna come through. Double kill goes down to Jace. Santana Champ is sitting in a good spot in this situation. He's got to get this mid lane shoving in his team's favor. Syndra picks up that DFG that we were talking about.
Yeah. Good pickup there. She's going to be able to blow up some targets pretty quick. If you're Olaf in that situation, if you're getting dove by Vi, you should have just pressed R and just gone with it. Oh, I didn't
nice
go in.
flash tidal wave coming through. Solar Flare is going to land down onto Jinx. Is in a bad spot. There's like one more shot. Super Mega Death Rocket comes through. Block. Nice block from.
Yeah.
Where's the Twisted Fate pop
He
Destiny? But
he didn't show up.
he wasn't
was
in range. It looked like.
Well, he's walking in right now.
Nice bubble.
Yeah, and another good example of why heal is better than barrier. He popped it.
Here comes the TF. The Xenoblade gonna miss. The slow's gonna come through. Tricolor Flush is gonna come in. The bubble's gonna land. Twisted Fate's gonna be able to pick up the first kill. And he's gonna pop that. Or he's gonna get that speed boost going. Gold card's gonna come through. Ragnarok is not off cooldown yet. And Jinx getting the range. Oh, Bonesaw almost got taken down by the wild cards. Here comes Syndra from the side. Oh my. Rip. TF's gonna get taken down for the next kill of this fight. Gold card's gonna come through.
That's what happens when you chase for a little bit too long. People can react.
Champagne. Pick up the kill in the top line.
Come on,
You
Champ.
can turn this around. Oh. Just say the Q. If you would have hit the Q. But he's gonna go back in anyway and get the kill. All the damage. The Q slow with the W field going and that E magic damage execute.
Yeah.
Get tons of damage.
Oh. Yeah, right to you went a little too deep on that one. Gave Syndra some time to show up and start deleting targets. You guys had some pretty low health bars and got blown up for it.
Yo. Hey, there's a ward.
Yeah, I got a ward.
I did a thing. Just go back. Probably pick up just a pair of boots.
Yep. Gotta get some new shoes to fit that suit.
Or he's gonna go. Yeah, okay, yeah. Longsword and pair of boots.
There you go.
Start to probably build. I don't want to say Essence Reaver. Because it's like the only good champion that. Jace is the only champion that Essence Reaver is good on, but.
Right.
Possibly. We're gonna see.
It looks like he's definitely gonna be picking up a brutalizer at the very least. it might be a little late in the game to be picking up an Essence Reaver.
It's
Considering
never
the
too
stats.
late in the game to pick up an Essence Reaver.
Oh my goodness. Dragon's gonna be up though. Talking about
One
pickups.
second, they're gonna clear that pink core. That's gonna be a free dragon. Kale doesn't have. Kale has TP, but Leona's up on the top side. Blue team's team fight is not as good right now, but now that all their damage sources are there, and Vi actually has a Feral Flare by 17 minutes. So, oh, Bonesaw is ready to play.
Sorry, Bonesaw. Nothing would have saved you there. You just got blown up.
You just got destroyed.
That is
No
what
other
we
way
call
to put it.
base checked with benefits. Feral Flare on Vi is interesting.
I don't
wouldn't
like
necessarily-
it. I don't
No.
like Feral Flare as an item, but
Vi is really not an auto attack based champion. She does a lot of damage through her combination of stuff.
destroyed. Oh, the Super Mega Death Market misses from the back. He tried to get the execute with the Ignite damage coming through, but Leona
Le-
came in.
Leona's getting tagged in the back so many with
With
rockets right now.
The DFG and the Unleashed Power. She's just going up. And he's in a bad spot. So it's like with everybody. One's gonna come in. Is it gonna be enough to save him? Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Olaf's gonna pop that right to rock, get that going. Terror and Pain's gonna do the sacrificial land for the team, but the red team's not gonna be able to get away with it. Yet, nice bubble. On the hunt, coming through still. The heal gets popped. Slow lands. Olaf has flash, I just realized that.
Vi.
This is gonna be the last game. Solemn.
Salamance, 33.
Solomon.
Salamance.
This will be the last game of the evening.
Yeah.
We had a late start and a couple other factors led into it. Silent is gonna get knocked up by that bubble.
That bubble.
I'll probably just turn around and post these VODs to YouTube like right away.
Woohoo!
And then just go to bed. It's apparently I didn't post. I was supposed to post last week, but I didn't realize that. So Terran Pain's gonna come through. He's gonna. Injustice is going way too deep into this. Double bubble trouble. but
I guess
he's
not
gonna get
deep
out.
enough. Well, no, no, it's too deep.
Intervention gets popped. They're gonna be able to pick up this turret and kill. Super Mega Death Market comes in. This is gonna be clean
Uh-oh.
for Jinx.
Resets here. It's dangerous.
Resets. Double
It's
kill.
two!
There's two. Can we see him head to? He's just stand there and auto attack. One. That's it. She sat in rockets for forever. If she would have switched
Yeah.
to minigun,
Eyes open.
But she does pick up a triple kill.
it doesn't
And we
matter
do.
at this point because Jace is down on the other side of the map. Oh, nice flash from Silent.
Oh, wow. One more.
Right in.
Bop!
Oh, it doesn't matter. Jace
Good
is down.
turnaround kill.
Jace is in their base, killing their turrets.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason meantime's like, hey, I need this tower. Thanks. Bye.
I'm gonna take these two turrets and then. Should Jace go Hexdrinker route because of the Syndra? No.
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 That amount of burst is not gonna. Hexdrinker's not gonna make or break that one.
Hexdrinker is not gonna save him in that situation. If he gets caught, he's dead. Simple as
If
that.
Syndra wants him dead, he's just gonna die.
Basically,
GA.
since there's no real tank on the red team, Syndra's gonna be like, hey, you, over there in the suit. Yeah, with the hammer, you're dead.
I want you in
Fine.
the suit.
Although, Jason's doing some really good damage to Tidal Wave. Flash is gonna come through. He's gonna be able to pick the kill while the unleashed power gets
Oop.
unleashed upon his face. See? He didn't need Hexdrinker. He survived.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't need Hexdrinker. You can just get the drop on the assassin, and that is exactly what you saw happen there.
Just assassinate the assassins, and the assassins not gonna assassinate any assassins.
Yeah, you got a counter assassination.
You gotta counter
Assassinate.
assassins with assassins.
New meta.
OP.
Assassin meta.
Please nerf.
Please nerf. Dragon's gonna be up in 2 minutes, so I can get some wards there. I actually like to see a little bit more vision control over in the Baron Pit. Wards. I don't know how much we can stress wards. Wards are amazing. Wards give you vision. They give you information. If you're behind, having some defensive wards can help track where your enemy team is going and where to counteract with them. So Never be afraid to pick up a ward or two and get some good vision control, not only against your opponents, but just defensive in your jungle. Up, engage.
Engage comes through, Assault and Battery's gonna come in. Vi just basically got caught out. That's all it was.
Yeah. You're full damage right now. You get blown up really easily, and you just got caught out, and you're gonna get blown up for that.
They do lots of damage.
As a jungler item, Feral Flare, I don't necessarily agree with. I would have preferred the Spirit of the Elder Lizard because she still benefits very much from that. Because Feral Flare, you have to stack up, and when you're a Vi jungle, you kind of want to put pressure in lanes early, and you can't do both. Well, you can't do that while stacking up Feral Flare. You did have some good ganks in the early game, and the Spirit of the Elder Lizard would have been a little bit better for you to stack up, and then maybe she actually went Madstone build, which is really interesting.
Madstone, no. Madstone Vi, unnecessary.
No, yeah, you don't need to do that.
Chad is saying that Leona does not have a sweeper at this point. And I agree.
Yeah.
I can
she's got it.
Can confirm Leona does not have a sweeper. But now she does.
Yeah,
I
now
usually
she
don't
does.
Switch. Oh, well, I don't know a support player, but I usually switch around 18 minutes or something like that, like this. Shadow Wave comes through. Bonesaw is going to get caught. Vile, he is not up yet.
Nope.
Just a couple ults burnt. Twisted Fate really should have opened that with a Destiny if they were
Yeah.
thinking about fighting.
Yep. Gotta get somebody caught out there. And now.
But they're gonna get caught
no.
out, and that is the
Oh,
the heal!
Nami, please!
Oh, but he's gonna walk into there. Oh, you're the bad
That kills. Oh, no!
So he's gonna be able to pick up a kill. He's gonna get the other one. He's gonna get a double kill onto that sword. Comes the ulti. Super Mega Death Rocket came in. Blue team's gonna be able to pick up this dragon.
Yeah, good job there.
And Jinx is gonna run away. Blue team's resisting this round. Oh, nice flash seed. Blade's gonna come through. Slow is gonna come in. Wallbreaker comes up to the side. Monkeys is gonna pop Ragnarok. Batteries and you can't channel onto the one that can't be moved, can't be touched, can't be stopped. And Santana Champagne from the side is gonna clean everybody up.
Yup, and that's what Santana Champagne does. Something interesting to look at right now. Olaf's farm, as opposed to Vi, is much less. He doesn't have a lot of items right now, and he's kind of squishy.
Yeah.
And Olaf's not necessarily one of those champions that has a really terrible farm clear either.
Oh, Santana, you're dead.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Syndra's got some burst, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of damage coming through.
Just a little bit.
Let's take a look at gold counts real quick. Jace had 10,000 gold and Syndra just eclipsed it on that last kill. So, he's got a bunch of items and she's got a bunch of items and this is going to be a fun game.
Yep. This is going to be the Who Can Blow Up Who cast, starring VG Badger Senpai, please, and VG Kargan. How do you guys doing?
Between Santana Champagne and the K-Walk.
Yeah. Alrighty. Just looking at it. I would like to see, and this is, I know that's a personal opinion of mine, I'd like to see some more Talismans of Ascension coming out of supports, especially with the recent changes. With that extra.
Frostfang is bad. Oh, Silent. Barely got out. Frostfang is a bad item.
Yeah, no, it's not a great item. I like the extra mobility that you gain, or just the passive mobility you have as a support. And if you're Leona.
Frost Queen's claim.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care about. Frostfang's alright, because it's not the stupid active that's, like, terrible.
I might slow some things, but the active on Talisman's really great, and you get 20 movement speed when you get to Talisman, and that's really big. You can't really neglect that sort of mobility when you have a Leona who wants to engage in on a fight, and it helps shores up the weakness.
From the back. This is going to be a 2v1. But he's going to just blow up the Olaf. Flash comes in, but he's going to get taken down. They trade
like
1-for-1.
The Who Can Kill Who cast.
The blue card. One more hit. Oh, this one comes in, but the wild cards pick up the kill.
Wild cards taking the kill. That was a I kill you, then my buddy kills you, then my buddy kills you, then my buddy kills you. Wee.
Team's fiercely pinging that mid lane down. Red team's looking to collapse. Meanwhile, White Taker looked at the Baron and said, Ha! Moved on with this day.
Yeah. He's
No
like,
throws at you just yet.
we will not be Dignitas just yet. Thank you very much.
We will not be Dignitasing this game away just yet.
Not today. One of the very first rules of support is going straight to sweeper when you buy a Sight Stone. Not necessarily. Sometimes, sometimes having that trinket's kind of invaluable if you plan on being in lane for a very long time. Sweeper's useful, yes, but on that note, if you have a Sight Stone and a sweeper, and your opponent has a Sight Stone and a sweeper, you're really not going to be denying vision in that bot lane. And having an extra trinket ward is really valuable when you want to get some real quick vision in a dragon pit.
Or
So
you can go for the curveball and buy a scrying orb.
oh yeah, scrying orb. There you
Yeah,
go.
like the 9-minute scrying orb.
Bam.
Leona's
ever
starting to
expect
set up
that.
a good solar play from the side, but they see her.
Yeah. Good ward.
That was a pretty good ward.
But yeah, I do agree. It was a late sweeper coming in from Leona at the very least, but you don't necessarily have to upgrade it right away.
Like I said, around that 15 to 18 minute mark, typically in solo queue games, when you start fighting,
Yeah.
it's great to deny vision.
Once you get out of the laning phase, you want to have that sweeper ready to rock and roll.
Here comes the Vi Jace Siege, or the
Yes.
TF Jace.
They're going to have to give up this tower.
They have some pretty good clear on the other side. Oh, the tidal wave comes through. Not quite
Jace
able to
wants it.
kill.
Good.
Oh, just a hair too early on the Super Mega Death Rocket. That would have been the kill. It was dead on with it. One thing,
Also-
Syndra did blow her DFG without using
Yeah.
her ultimate, so.
Ruh-roh. She wanted it really bad, and Jay's like, no, 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 no.
But
Yeah.
you never know.
They do get that. They do siege down that mid tower, and now they're going to be dealing with those minion waves up top in the bot lane right now. Jinx, go to... Oh, okay. I guess you use Destiny to go clear minion wave.
Yeah, but
Somebody needs to go bot.
somebody needs
That's
to
a
get
lot
that
of
big
gold.
wave bottom.
It looks so tasty.
Look at that.
I mean, look at that.
All that CS.
Oh, no.
All that CS
Oh, that
going
goal.
into it. Twisted Fate, Port.
Oh, Mikhail's like, hey, let's take the tower here. Since she teleport, bam, here we go. But
Slap.
she's going to get collapsed upon, so she's... Oh, man, that noise.
Wise coming in from the side. Kale. She's
No,
probably
she's...
dead.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Young squad coming in from the side.
Yeah. That was a bit of a late teleport, but good job getting the tower at the very least. If you had teleported about 30 seconds sooner, that would have been just a free tower. You would have been able to walk away with swag. But now you're dead and Dragon's up, and that's a problem.
That is the problem. Bonesaw
Uh-oh.
and Monkeys are getting caught here. Ragnarok has not been used yet.
Oh, bye,
Simmer's
Bones.
gonna get caught out. She's gonna get blown up right away. Assault Battery's gonna come through. Right onto the Syndra. Gonna take it out by Chase.
Yeah.
And there's the push. Where's the rocket?
Uncle, no. Oh, no, it's there.
Not-
Oh!
Oh, wide left.
Whoops. Sorry about that.
Oops.
I might have been a little too to the right on that shot.
Lag.
Lag. Like GG. Blue team, you guys were down at Kale, and that's a big part of your team fight.
Oh, yeah.
I know you guys want to defend a dragon, but if you have the numbers disadvantage and the vision disadvantage, you do not want to be in there. Sometimes you just have to give up objectives in this situation, and that definitely was one of those situations where giving up dragon was more important than giving up kills there. Fortunately, they weren't able to capitalize on any other objectives, but a situation like that, red team could have turned around and just shoved down the mid lane, taken up some towers. And if you lose that mid inhib tower, that opens up the gates for them just to kind of shove down that inhibitor whenever they please. Because you guys are behind by a little bit of gold, and they've got a really strong team fight.
They do have a very strong team fight. Blue buff going over to Syndra.
Alright. Oh. Jinx has got her core damage items right now, so she's going to be doing a ton of damage. Jace already doing a lot of damage. He's got all of his items that he could ever want. And that's what farm does for you guys. It's not about the kills, it's about the CS. CS equals items, it equals kills, and then equals advantages. He actually has an Infinity Edge. It's interesting on Jace. But then again, he's also doing a lot of damage, so it makes Rocket. Not gonna get it.
Comes in. TF's got that red card.
Yeah.
Really weird. Things coming out. Baron being started up by red team. Should be able to burn this down once Jinx starts using that minigun. Nice solar flare coming through though. They
Yeah.
might be able to contest it. They got him to back off a bit. Leo's gonna get taken down first in this fight. Jinx is gonna get excited. She should have just gone for the guaranteed slow. Oh, but
Yeah.
it's Syndra. Tidal wave comes through. Chromacia. That's gonna be a double.
no.
That's gonna be just a whitewash coming through. Red team's
Yeah.
gonna be able to sweep through.
Yep. Time to take that mid or take that free inhibitor. That.
Take that base.
You know what? That's something we didn't address. Red team, you guys had an open inhib for the longest time. You should have grouped a long time ago to get that open inhibitor. That inhibitor means super minions. That super minions means pressure.
Oh, Jay. Oh my gosh. The
Crits.
flash was completely unnecessary, but the crit was so
That's fine. The crits were too much swag for that flash. I didn't even notice that he flashed. But no, seriously, that open inhibitor, you guys should be taking that whenever you had an opportunity. Having a down inhib that early in the game is a lot of pressure. It would have forced at least one champion to have to deal with that super minion wave, which would have given you so many 4v5 advantages. A great advice for whenever you're in a solo queue environment, if you're able to get an inhibitor like on top or bottom lane, turn around and start pressuring the opposite lane. It's going to force a lot of split decisions for the enemy team. It's going to allow you to get more objectives. And now you guys get Baron.
They're gonna get a Baron, and if they're gonna push down this bottom side of the map, they're gonna get a free pass to a turret.
Yeah.
You got 2 waves of super base. The 2 lanes will naturally push themselves. My lord, they have so much control around Baron. Should purple side be pulling up /transfuse? It's getting to that point where they should be. So
Yeah. If there's an either or situation, I think as Jason Jinx, you probably want GA, Banshee's Veil on to Twisted Fate. And Vi's already got her Banshee's Veil, so she's set there. Banshee's also on Nami, if she can afford it. She's got needlessly large rod, so she's looking to do damage, which, sure. Why not?
another Cal being built by Vi. She already has Banshee's Veil. Looks like she's gonna go towards a Spirit Message.
That's... You don't benefit too much from that, but okay, let's go with it.
Pretty much.
If you want to get some more MR, might I suggest building Aegis. Aegis is really good into Locket. It gives you CDR, it gives you MR, and it gives you global MR for your team, and that's... Or not global, but it gives you, you know, an aura for MR, and that's invaluable when you're coming into team fights. Especially against a Syndra Kale.
Oh, nice catch. Tidal Wave comes through. Scorpion's way too late. Super Mega Deathward comes in and picks up the kill. One battery already used. Looks like it's gonna be the game.
Yeah. Yeah, Super Mega Dunk Rocket.
Unstoppable. Kale is up at the top side. They have used the fact that she wasn't with the rest of her team. But just gonna tank through the turrets. Until the super minions get here.
Just kind of wait a second. If I could have tanked it, but that's safe. Just playing it the safe way right now. Good bubble.
Kale's already down there, but it doesn't matter. They're getting their second Nexus code beaten down. The Nexus is open. Deathfire Grasp comes through. One more hit away from killing Jinx.
Man.
Kale's gonna come out to the side, blow up Jinx. He's gonna get a good defensive going in this situation because Santana Champagne does way too much damage. It's gonna be another kill picked up.
Yeah.
This time on to Twisted Fate. It is
Yeah,
a
it's a good game.
4v3, and it looks like it is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. So, thanks so much for joining us, and I just realized I spilled a can of pop on my floor. So,
No.
oh, that's alright, never mind.
Alrighty, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was round 2 here at Battle Arena.
That was
Was
game
fun to
2?
pass. Yeah, or game 2. Huh?
So,
Yeah. If you guys got any questions, let us know.
we will do a quick Q&A, I suppose. Because
Yeah.
I've already talked about everything that I wanted to talk about from that game so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty. There's not much more to say on that one. That's just Red Team got ahead and they were pushing objectives very well. Objective control is huge. Red team, if you only had one recommendation, you should have grouped up for that inhibitor a long time ago. If there's an open inhib and you've got a little bit of an advantage, push that advantage. You had a better team fight. You got to rock and roll. You got to get that inhibitor because that's a lot of pressure. Inhibitors are down for 4 minutes, and in 4 minutes, a lot can change the game. That's going to be more towers, which means more gold, which means you're going to get more ahead. So.
Yep. All right. So, questions? Curiel would have been a good buy onto Jinx in that situation. Banshees would have been great also.
Yeah.
BT, Jace, as expected. That would have been a good item also onto Jace was Dat, so...
If you want to build a swag item on a support like Nami, might I recommend Zhonya's?
Sonya's.
Zhonya's is fun, Nami.
Death
It still
Cap.
gives you a lot of AP.
Death Cap, Death Cap, Death Cap.
Zhonya's. Goldfish
Molly.
is really good. Molly.
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 GGLA. Everyone's typing their GGs.
Yeah.
So, I think that is it. Thank you for joining us. I will post the VODs to YouTube and get those up before I go to bed, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll take care of that this time, so I know that it gets done.
It was really fun, and I enjoyed shoutcasting for you guys and just giving you my tips and advice, and I'm glad you don't hate me.
Yep.
I got nothing else.
I have nothing else either, so I'm gonna pull up thanks for watching screen. Hey, look at that, that's fancy. And then
Bonesaw's ready!
Bonesaw's ready. Yeah, but Bonesaw's not ready because there's no other games. So,
Oh.
I know, it's so disappointing. But we
Another
will
day.
be back next week at about the same time, hopefully.
Should we ask them to follow him on Twitter when you want to go live with Battle Arena?
Yeah,
And
follow
updates on
us on
that.
Twitter at T-Force Podcast, or if you want to follow us personally, I am at Badger Senpai. LOL. And my buddy over here is at VG Cargan, at VG _Cargan. So, follow us,
There you go.
because we're nice like that. When's it up again? Wait, define...
Battle Arena.
Oh, next Tuesday, 7:30 Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, whatever. It's basically whenever it starts between 7 and 8.
Yep.
I will not be here next week. I will be taking a hiatus for a couple of days next week. I am going to go visit some friends, and I'm actually going to be within a 10-minute drive of Chira and Punch. So
That sounds amazing.
I might stop and say hi to those guys before.
There you go. That's how you get on the podcast. You just kick down Cheers' door. It's like,
I
oh,
just-
what's going on, podcast?
Psh, what's up, motherfuckers? Yeah, but thank you for watching. On a serious note, thanks for watching, guys. You
Yeah.
are awesome.
Love you guys.
And then I will get the VODs up within probably, I want to say, an hour, but don't count on it. It's just whenever they go up. So, all right. Deuces.
Later, guys.
Confirm Patrick getting high.